DJ Baker is serving it to you raw and uncut.
Open your mouth, give you a taste.
All right, everybody. Just want to let you know this is probably going to be quite triggering once again. Doing these crime reports, it's starting to take its toll. And sometimes I can understand. Sometimes you can when you got to report bad news over and over and over and over and over again. It does make you desensitized to what's going on. You know what I mean? Oh boy. It's like you just want to check out. The more you have to, do things like this. And talk about, this man that again, I'm more than, it's just more than just monster, because I think that fantasizes it. I agree with, I think someone said this, one of the YouTubes, many YouTubes that you've been watching to kind of like digest a lot of this from different points of view. Yeah, that's the good thing about YouTube for me, is it gives you different points of view. You know what I mean? You're not always going to go. Some people going with the whatever, but some people really do think about it, go a little further deeper than usual, all right? 1-800-656-4673. That is the sexual assault hotline, because that's what we're going to be talking about, okay? All right, crime report. Let's go. All rise. All right. It's 120 v. Oh, gosh. Sean Combs. Now, we're not going to go through all the situation. I do want to say that we kind of knew this was going to happen. We were given warnings that this was going to happen when Tony Bugsby, who did the press conference with 120 new people coming forward in the class action suit against Diddy. 2 days before, or maybe 3 days before, we could even say, he took to his Instagram and said Sean Combs charged in Manhattan federal court with sex trafficking and other federal charges or other federal offenses. This is what he puts on his Instagram. He said the Busby firm has been associates by the Ava Law Group to act as the lead counsel to pursue claims on behalf of more than 50 individuals who have suffered sexual assault and abuse at the hands of Sean Diddy Combs. Now, let me tell you something. This was 3 days ago at 100 and he said 50. You were up to 120, which means we had 80 more people come through the door. Was it 83? Oh, I'm sorry. 70. Okay, 70 people to come through the door. Since he put this down, he said he got 4,000 to 5,000 people making claims, but out of those, can you just imagine the amount? Oh gosh. But you guys, you might want to fight this case. He's trying to get out of there so he can flee the country. That's what he's trying to do. He appealed his his lawyers appealed for him the bond to get out. He needs to get out. He needs to get out because the things are going to start surfacing, and so he does not going to start to feel safe in prison either. This is what maybe we didn't know. Remember when I was like, "Oh wow, what are you talking about? What is he? He's safe. He's in general population. He's from Brooklyn. You know what I mean?" We find out that one of the victims, out of the 120, at least one of them was 9 years old. There are other underage boys. I mean, what's the difference between him and Ed Buck? I mean, to be honest with you, Ed Buck was getting them high, you know what I'm saying, and doing all types of things to them. Well, this man was doing the same thing. Now, I don't want to hear one more person under my comment thread, not mine particularly, but any comment thread by that, with this constant thing of, where's the documentaries for this one? And where's this one? Why isn't this one being held accountable? And that one, bro, I don't want to hear about nobody else. I don't want to hear about anybody else. I want to hear about this dude here. I want to hear about this dude. If you don't want to talk about this dude, then you can go. Step aside. Move over. As the police would say. As the federal agents would say. Well, step aside, please. Thank you. We're coming for Diddy. Thank you. All you people talking about, oh, everyone's going in for a payday. You damn right. And I always am confused by this when we do this whole thing with get the bag, we just talked about that all week long. This is Wednesday. I think I said get the bag at least 3 times this week. You know what I mean? We just talked about it with Beyonce. We just talked about it with Vivica Fox. We just talked about it with T.S. Madison 2 days ago. Get the bag. Everyone's getting the bag. You're talking about the kids on Bigo getting the bag. Everyone's go get the damn bag, right? Isn't that what you say? Get the damn bag. But, oh, not this bag, right? Oh, this bag is just off limits, right? Any other time, it's go get what you need. Go get what you need, right? Now it's like, oh, no, not him. Oh, not him? Oh, you mean the one that was drugging 9-year-olds? Or auditioning 9-year-olds and doing all types of things with them and other children? Or youths? You know what I mean? Or women or men. God only knows how many of them were non-binary or trans. Just saying. It's just a matter of time, isn't it? Isn't it a matter of time? And if there's anyone that feels the most unsafe is our trans sisters in this. It's interesting, isn't that? They get more protection for that 9-year-old child than you will for any of our trans sisters. How about that? I don't want to hear any of this. I don't want to hear anything. All I want to hear is this man going to prison and paying it out. Empty turn the kids, turn them over. Shake out their pockets. I need everything. Well, leave the kids alone. No. 2 of them kids was involved. What are you talking about? It says, and associates. We already heard that one of the sons is already involved in stuff like this on his own, doing it outside his father's tutelage. So you could only imagine where he learned it from, right? He must have been involved. Oh, wow. You don't even have the gall to hold him accountable for teaching his kids that. Oh, are these the same people who care about family? Are these the same people who are trying to hold up the structure of family, talking about keeping the family together? Yeah, man. The same people who say, why you got to tell your business outside? What was it, Whoopi the other day, right? When she did that to me, I was so upset. I was like, what are you talking about? Keep it in. No, say it. Say it loud, say it proud. What's done in the dark should always be able to say in the light. What you go so private about? What's your privacy? What's so private? I don't think I'm doing anything in the real world. I mean, other than the embarrassment. But that's what you want privacy from, right? Is embarrassment most likely, but not because you're committing PD files and all these other things. This is disgusting. And this is why I can't wait for this Chris Brown thing to kick off too. And shout out to me and Mikhail. Shout out Mikhail over there. I see you, bro. Over there, Gay Magazine. Shout out to you. Because it is going to take us time. It's going to take us time to understand that this is done. Done. And I don't know how many times we're going to say it, but there's going to be a lot more dones when we're done with this. If he's saying associates and we know what's going on and we already know there's a footage out there of someone who's even more high profile than him, we as a society are going to have to get it together real quick because it's going to come fast and it's going to come hard. And you're going to have a lot of black protectionists, a lot of people. You see it right now with Mayor Adams coming outside and all you see is a group of people talking about 4 more years. Of what? Him and Turkey? Oh, you want him to hook up with Putin too? Or why don't he just go hang out with Benjamin Netanyahu? Do you want that too? How would these people feel if that what we want? Crazy, man. Crazy what we put up with. You know what I'm saying? Diddy, Sean Combs is done, okay? It's Sean Combs. I don't care about him no more. And them kids need to find something to do with their life. They need to go somewhere and start your life all over again from the beginning. Welcome to being a regular black person now. Okay? Just be regular. Just go out there and get a job at McDonald's. Work it up a little bit. I know. It's tough. Sorry. I hope you got a couple of $1,000 in your pocket and you hit a Greyhound somewhere because you need to get the hell out of town. We don't want to see you neither. Your brothers are going to go to jail. I don't care. What's the daughter that's dating? What's his name? Brawny. You better marry him. Brawny, you better snatch that up. You better save your girl. Gosh, you got to be kidding me. All right, well, there you go. Download the We Are You Radio app, everyone. That way you don't miss a thing. The crime report. I told you, this is going to continue to go on. And the process that we're going to have to be responsible for as a community is holding ourselves accountable on the break. We got to make the break. Download the We Are You Radio app, everyone. That way you don't miss it. Check out full episodes of Raw and Uncut, Monday through Friday, 7 to 11, live streaming on We Are You Radio. Or hit the link in the bio to download the We Are You Radio app. Comment, subscribe, and thanks for listening to Raw and Uncut on We Are You Radio, the urban sound of pride.